going to show you some of the basic navigation features in Twitter, and I want you to be able to see your news feed. I also want to be able to see your tweet stream or your outgoing tweets. I'll also show you how to look at who you're following and who is following you. So let's start out with what the screen looks like when you first go into your Twitter account, and this is your news feed, and you see messages here from people that you're following. And those are all listed on the left hand side. Those are messages that are coming in on your news feed. Now let's take a look at your tweet stream. That's your outgoing tweets. So go to the top of the right hand panel and it says your tweets with a number after it. That shows how many tweets have been sent out on your account by you. When you click on that, it reveals all of the tweets that have gone out under your name and on your behalf. You'll see that we're including some links in your tweets, and those are generally leading to blogs, or they're tagging people. In this case, there's an RT or a retweet showing that we have retweeted somebody else's tweet, and it includes a link. So that's how you can see your activity. Let's go back to home now so you can see more about who you're following. Again, the messages in the left-hand side of your newsfeed are from people you're following. But if you want to look and see more about those people, click on over here in the right-hand panel, Following. You're currently following 34 people, and those 34 people are listed right here. If you want to look at their entire tweet stream, just click on their name. You get an abbreviated list of the tweets that they've sent out, and you can expand that by clicking on More Tweets at the bottom, and that expands their list. Actually, it will reveal their entire profile. Up here you get a brief description of them that they've put in. It includes usually their location, a few words about themselves, usually a link to their website or their blog. You can see how many tweets they've sent out, how many people are following them, rather how many people they are following, how many people are following them, and how many lists they're on. And I'll tell you more about lists in another video. And then, like I said, if you wanted to see more about this person, a longer list, this will reveal their tweet page, their Twitter page. And over here on the left-hand side, you get a much more extensive list of the tweets that that person sent out. We're going back to home, and we're looking at who you're following. And you see that each one has a green bar showing that you're following them. Go back to home again and click Followers. These are people who are following you, but you're not necessarily following them yet. So you can look at more about them again by just clicking on their name, revealing their profile, getting an abbreviated list of their tweets. If you decide that you do want to follow them because you like what they say, or you like what you see up here in their description, and you see that they've got a lot of followers, so they must be very popular, you can go ahead and start following them just simply by clicking on that follow button. Okay, and then going back to home takes you where you started. That's a brief overview of the most basic navigation features. We can go into more detail in another video.